Yeah. Man, it's been a minute. How's everyone doing? I'm just doing another easy project that I think is going to sell. I've seen someone else build this, and I just figured I'd try it out. But I'm going to do a little twist to it. I think I'm going to add little legs. So it's really easy. I forget who I saw this from. I know it was like another video, and it was funny because I was like, it looked pretty cool, and they were saying on Etsy and all that stuff, and they were selling like wildfire. I don't know what for decor, and I just figured I'd give it a shot. So my name is Benny, and I'm VLC Woodworking, and I'm doing small projects again. I do have a couple big projects, bigger projects that I'm kind of hoping it's going to come soon. And I'll be back into my bigger stuff. But for now, I'm still doing my smalls. So it's basically, you see this piece of glass, a little vase for flyers and stuff. This other, what is that there? But basically, I'm gonna, put this here. I think it's like 5 and 3 or 5 and like 5 and 3/8 are the boards. So I'll probably make like a 5 and 3/8, square bottom. And again, I'm just using this for a scrap piece, whatever. But I'll put my sides on it like that and around and all that other stuff. And I'll cut it to the height that I need. I'll probably go about a little bit higher on the wood so you don't really see the glass as much. So I'll figure all this out on the height. But what I'm going to do is, I'll just cut a little piece here. Once this is all once I box it up real nice, and the glass will go inside of it. And that's how they kind of had it. They just kind of had it like, a planter with the glass inside, just like on the ground, flat. It was cool. I mean, people liked it, and they were selling them. But I'm going to make little legs for it, because I just figured, to have it like just flush on the ground was, was good. But again, I had another scrap piece it was a cutoff from a project, and I have 2 of these like long when I was doing that coffee table a while back, and I just had these sitting in the corner. And I'm just like, what am I going to do with these? Well, I'm gonna after the box is all done and done, I'll probably put a little bottom around it and I'm just using it again, just showing you like little legs. You know what I mean? Like boom. I'll make 4. I'll probably do like a little frame up. You know what I mean? Like again, I don't have nothing cut yet, but bam here. Measure another one here. Measure another one here. That'll go on the bottom of this, and then it'll be up about, say, 2 inches, like that. So that's my little project I'm going to do. So I got to get all my measurements first, and then again, I could probably just show you the miter saw, cut everything, or just cut everything and build it, because I'm not sure of the size of it. I said I know it's 5 and 3/8, so I'll do a 5 and 3/8 square. And this is, I think it was like 6, so I'll probably make it maybe 7. Yeah, so 6 inches high, I'll probably go maybe 7, so it's kind of down in there. And then, so I'll do basically a box, 5, yeah, a 5 and 3/8 square. And then I'll probably put the sides on. I don't know if I'm going to go on the inside. So one of them I'll probably have to cut down to go in between, because it'll be smaller this way. So I'll probably have to rip that on the table saw, or maybe just move it over on the miter saw. So that's where I'm at with that. And like I said, I'm going to make a little base, and then put the legs like inside here, bam, bam, it'll hold it down. I just figured it would be kind of better to be up a little higher not just flush on the ground. Maybe I'll stain the wood like a nice walnut or something, and maybe paint the legs black, or just paint the legs walnut too. I mean, or whatever I decide what stain I'm going to use. But and that's pretty much it. It'd be a real easy one, not long, hopefully. Yeah, not long. But that's where I'm at. So this is just a scrap piece. So I'm gonna go figure out my measurements, and maybe I'll just show you one or two pieces I'm cutting. This, I'm probably just gonna just hand cut it. I mean, right here, bam, bam, bam. It'll just be a small, I mean, I'm not even, to put on the bit, we'll see, maybe chop saw too, on the miter saw. Okay, so let me go get everything measured, and then I'll go cut, and maybe I'll show you some cutting, and then I'll show you putting it together, and we'll stain it and everything. I'll probably have to put some wood filler. I'll probably nail, I'll use my brad nail with some glue, and it'll be a nice, easy project that sells. Like I said, from what I saw, I mean, they were selling them pretty quick. I mean, someone, even if I've been doing craft shows, I did one, I'm looking for stuff for craft shows that it's going to sell. And then from that point, see how it goes. My wife likes that, actually. She wanted one. This is for her. I'm making one for her right now. So that's where I'm at with that. But she wants me to have two. She has a smaller one with like a succulent. So I might do like a bigger one and then like a smaller one, but not on this video. Maybe I'll do both and then just show you them both. But that's what she wants. Whatever the wife wants, she gets. How's the saying go? Happy wife, happy life. Yes, dear. Yeah. Okay. Let me get all my measurements and do the cutting, and then we'll bang this thing out real quick. And then I can see if it's. I mean, I'm gonna probably see, how it goes, and I think it'll be a seller. I mean, like I said, it's the core right now is coming, and the spring's coming, and people are doing spring cleaning, and they want to make stuff nice. Well, I'm gonna try that. So, okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Snapping a finger. Yeah. Oh, there it is. I'll see you soon. I do a little modifications. A little bit of modifications here. I don't know what was going on in my head, but because all the boards were the same size and the base was the same size, it was like that, and I couldn't get nothing to like match up. Yeah, I get it. You change it around. But anyways, so I got everything lined up. I mean, I got everything cut the proper way. So, like that, basically. So I got my base. Actually, I had to change everything around, so, but it fits in there like that. Yeah, it was like, it's like 4 5/8 by 4 and like 3/4 is the base now. I don't know. And then I had to, when I cut, I already had them all cut at 7 because I thought I'd be going on top, but now I'm not. So it's still gonna be high enough. I mean, it's still like that. I want up a little bit high. I wanted it a little higher. I didn't feel like cutting all the wood again. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to like start on one end like that, and then kind of go. It'll be like each end will attach to each end. You know what I mean? Like that'll go there. Then this will go there. Actually, it'll be better structural that way because they're all going to be all connected. Like from each corner will be connected to another corner. So it should be, again, it's just holding water with flowers that's going to be cut off, roses, whatever you want to have in here. Okay, so long story short, I changed some dimensions around, yada yada yada, and now we're going to put it together. I'm going to just put the box together, then I'll put the base inside, in the bottom and tack it in. So let me get my glue ready, and I'm just using regular type wand. I'm not, even though it's going to be water, but it's going to be in glass. So I'm not going to need like a type 1-3 because I really doubt it'll get that wet. So let me get my, my little spongy. Got my little spongy. And then we're going to brad nail it together. Okay, we'll go like that. So that's one corner. And then I'm just going to just pop these all around. I'll just finish this up, put everything around it. So we'll go right back. So I got everything together, got the box all good. I put some wood, a little bit of wood filler, wood putty, and little holes and any caps, just to make it look a little nicer, even though it's kind of rustic. So, and then this here, just slide right in. I'll just slide into the bottom. So we'll tack that in now. And that's it. I got one little nail I gotta bend out, but so that's pretty much it for that part. So now we'll figure out the legs. So I figured out what I wanted to do, and it's going to be basically. So I got the little pieces, and I cut the legs at 2 inch. Like the little legs. Again, it's just little blocks. You know what I mean? Just for character. I was going to do them on an angle, like that one planter box, but I didn't want to go to that extent. So, and then this little frame I'm going to do, I didn't put it together yet, but like that. And then that'll go on the bottom of this to raise it up a little bit. Then I thought, well, heck, maybe we'll give it another little twist. So before, it was a planter just like that. I figured I'd give it a little twist, put some legs on it. I had these little pieces laying around. They're like, I don't know, a 1/4 inch maybe, I don't forget. And I got like a whole bunch of these laying around. So I'm going to rip them down because I didn't want it too long. I didn't want it too overhang. But I'm going to do a little overhang all around. Like a planter box, kind of, in a way. But not that much of an overhang. So I'm probably going to cut these down. I think these were, oh man, that were 2 inch 7/8. So I was thinking maybe 1 1/4 inch. So I'll probably just rip these down to 1 1/4 inch, these two boards, fit it around here, a little overhang, and put that on it. I think that'll be actually even be better. So for right now, it'd be 2 little twists to this box, this little flower box that I saw just like that. So for right now, we're going to put these together, and I'm gonna rip these down on the table saw and then cut my measurements, and we'll tack them on too. And we'll go to the staining. Okay, so let me just get this here. So So that's the little legs, like that. So it'll go like this. This will go on top. Line everything up. Like that there. Is that cool? Ain't gonna be precise, what the heck. It'll be like that. And then we're gonna go with, I'm gonna cut these down and we'll put these on. So let me be right back. I got the pieces cut. So I ripped them down to 1.25 inches. I like the overhang. There's a nice little overhang on it. So I just have it now. I'm just showing it a little quick, but I don't want to move it. But it'll kind of be like that. Little overhang. So that's all them. They're all cut, measured up. It'll be on both sides like that, all around. I just wanted something different. I mean, this is the whole point of woodworking, is you see something you like, but you see something that you want to change a little, and your mind just goes with it. Like, I wasn't thinking legs, but I thought, would it really sell me making a box, staining it, and putting it in there? Of course they do sell, but now imagine, again, it ain't lined up, but that there with a little, you know, now it looks like that, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just gives it a little extra. And it wasn't nothing like I had to, like, it wasn't a lot to do. It was just something that the creative mind thinks about, you know, and that's just being honest about, like, woodworking. You look at a piece of wood and you think, what can I make with it? I mean, what's the first? I mean, if you go back thousands of years, a branch fell from a tree, and they made a table leg, or they made a chair, or they made something. They made the wheel. I don't know, out of stone or wood, wagon wheels. I mean, come on. It goes so far back that your mind just goes to different directions when you're looking at a piece of wood. And that's kind of how I am. I like to try to change what I see people make, to make it something, what would you say, make it your own, you know, that. So, okay, let me get back to this. So I'm going to get my stain ready. I'm going to make a stain, one color of this, and I'm going to stain these in the legs different. I want like a little two-tone kind of a stain looking thing. Hopefully it works. I'm not real 100% sure yet. I was going to just paint this black and paint these black and do a walnut stain or some kind of a stain on it, but my wife didn't want black. I don't know, she just said she didn't want the black. She didn't want black with wood. So this is for her, but I'm going to display it whenever I have my craft show, or I might make another one, and then see what goes from there. But I might bring hers to display it and see if I get any vibes on it. So no black paint on this woodworking project today. So let me get my stain ready, and I'll meet you right back. Okay, I'm here and I'm back here again. So I'm going to do a light walnut for the box, and I'm going to try a dark walnut. This dark walnut's really dark. I'm going to try a dark walnut for the legs and for these here. And I'm going to do a light walnut for that. So I have all these little things I made. You know, you got scrap wood, you don't use them as much. I mean, that'd be a nice weapon, huh? I'll put all my little screws through it. I always flatten the tips on it so they ain't real pointy. But I use this for when I do glue ups. I just kind of whoop, put them on there, whatever I got to do. I don't know how it's going to work on this one. But I do all my glue ups. I mean, whenever I'm staining something, I always, find something to use, and I just kind of use that like that. But keep it off the grind. These are kind of thin. I didn't really think of it. Anyways, we'll figure that one out. So let me get this going. You can see what I'm doing over here. So dark walnut is first. Oh yeah, yeah. I need my gloves. Okay. Yeah. So I got everything sanded down too. I sanded everything down. Okay, so let me crack this open. It's really weird is in the beginning of woodworking, I did a lot of spray. I was really scared of stain. I mean, I don't know why I was scared to use it. I really was just, I didn't really know how to use stain. And I heard so many rumors it's going to get blotchy and all this. This is all professional people. And I get it. And I just was always like, oh man, like I stayed away from staining for a while. Like, I just didn't, some reason I was just scared. I mean, I don't know why. Uh, it's like funny. It's like, and then one day I just say, you know what? I'm just going to do it. If it looks like crap, I'll redo it. Or if it looks decent, okay. I've yet had one really that looked bad. I mean, it's not always going to be perfect. I mean, again, I'm not at no professional level at all. I mean, I'm not even close to that. I'm only now getting into more stains of stuff, and I'll see what happens with it. It's like I don't have that look at, man, I got to change this, or oh man, oh man, oh man, I'm always afraid. Okay. Oh, get this one going. I was gonna fill in the holes. She said she liked that little rustic look, so it's okay. I had all intention of doing it. I was like, I had my putty ready, and she's like, no, leave it. She don't mind it. You don't really see them. It's supposed to be a little rusticy type thing, so like a little centerpiece. Again, I told her, well, if it was like, if I was really doing it really, really nice, I would definitely fill in everything. That's pretty much it. So let that dry a little bit. I'm gonna let this dry, and then from that point, we'll nail everything back together, and I'll do a clear coat on it real nice, and we'll have it all done. Let me just tuck this back in here. Okay, see you in a minute. Yeah. It's been sitting for a while. Everything's dried up, all to the touch. So we're all good. So first things first, we'll flip this over. Put that down here. Put that there. You know, I had it marked where to put this at, but I got to figure it all out again. Oh, glasses. So basically, I'm just going to just nail it down. Okay, so basically, just going to nail it down to bam. I'm only going to put like one or two, like bam, 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 bam. Put them on. And then flip it over, put those on. That's pretty much it. Kind of line it up a little bit. My little planter box. Something different. Little legs on it. I'm going to try to get a little cleaner bottom here. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, I'm going to clear coat it real nice, and I'll do a little view at the end. But that's all I wanted to do. So, another project complete. I'll clear coat it real nice. And then I'll come back, I'll do a little video at the end. Okay, so VLC Woodworking. Again, right there. Like, subscribe to my channel. I got like 130 something, 136 maybe. I can't remember 5. But I'm trying to climb up there. So I'd really appreciate it if you could really just start subscribing to my channel and comment and like all my videos. Again, some of the videos in the beginning are kind of like longer and beat, and I play around. But yeah, I mean, give it a shot. I mean, like I said, you know, I'm just a guy who wants to have fun, to do woodworking. So again, VLC Woodworking. Like, subscribe. My name is Vinny, and I just keep on making stuff and having fun. So this is my little flower box with 2 twists, legs, and a little edge around it. See what happens with it. I'm gonna try it. Like I said, it just goes right inside of it. Slides right in. Put your flowers in there, whatever you roses, flowers, and that's it. Bing, bing. And you can make it bigger or taller or whatever you want to do. It's up to you to decide on that one, depending on the base you have. So I have a bigger base, but she wanted this more for like a, you know, the little centerpiece type thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Give it a shot. Try something different. I like it. I mean, it ain't the best. It's kind of that little, you know, little rustic home decor, as you can put it. Okay, I'm going to see you in my next video. Peace out. Okay. The wife, won. My wife won again. She made me shave. I was ready for it. But she made me shave. Not here or here so much. Right about here. Oh, man. Again, happy wife, happy life. I was ready.